Good afternoon guys, welcome to my screencast on ergonomic aids. Today we'll be looking at part 1, which is the pharmacological aids. So let's begin. So what are pharmacological aids? Well, they're a group of aids taken to increase the levels of hormones or neurotransmitters naturally produced by the body. Well, there's 3 examples of these we'll be looking at. One is anabolic steroids, which you'll probably be quite familiar with from GCSE. Another's a very difficult one to pronounce, so it's also called EPO, short if you can't pronounce it. But I think it's erythropoietin. Yeah, we'll forget that. Third one is the human growth hormone, which is also known as HGH, which is another one you'll be used to from GCSE. So let's look at anabolic steroids. What are they? Well, first of all, they're illegal, so anyone that has taken them previously, like this guy on the right hand side called Dwayne Chambers, who's a sprinter, got banned for 2 years for finding them in urine samples. So this is a risk, they're easily detectable. Secondly, what do? Well, they enhance muscle growth and promote protein synthesis. And so this allows them to build muscles quicker. So what are the benefits to the performer? Well, increased muscle mass and strength, like you saw on Dwayne Chambers. He clearly had a large physique. Increased speed of recovery. This means they'll be able to train harder every day because they know they won't have to take as long to recover. And increased intensity and duration of training. This will allow them to get better benefits than any other performer, which is why it's illegal, because it gives them an unfair advantage. Risks, well, there's many risks. Now this will go through a few, as you can see on the slide. Females, they are deepening the voice and growing facial hair, and that obviously doesn't put them off for males. Sperm count is decreased and the growth of breasts for male. Liver damage, aggression, mood swings, all these are symptoms and risks you take by taking anabolic steroids. Right, what's next? Erythropoietin. What is it? Well, it's very hard to detect due to the naturally circulating levels, which can be raised with aerobic training. It's actually a naturally produced hormone responsible for the production of red blood cells. It can lead to hyperviscosity. Well, if you don't know what that means, it's the thickening of blood. So if the blood's thicker, it's going to be harder to get through the tubes, so it increases the chance of blood clots. Very effective in endurance events, because obviously you want more red blood cells, they carry oxygen. And this man on the right, as you probably know, is Lance Armstrong. He was famous for winning 7 Tour de France's. However, in 2012, he was found guilty of taking erythropoietin, and so all his medals and success has been taken away from him. So what actual advantage did he actually have over his competitors? Well, increased red blood cell and high hemoglobin count. This means that more oxygen can get around the body, which means he won't get as fatigued as quickly, because he can have increased intensity and duration. So this means when he's sprinting up a hill and everyone else is tiring, he'll get that extra longer sprint before he gets tired. Right, the risks. Well, increased blood viscosity, as you saw on the previous slide, that's the thickening of the blood. Decreased cardiac output, so if the blood's thicker, it's not going to get pushed around as quickly. Increased risk of blood clots, talked about that. And a decreased natural production of EPO. So after you've taken it, you're not going to get as much. This means you'll actually affect your performance in a negative way after you've taken it. Right, last one. HGH, human growth hormone. Well, it's a synthetic product copying the naturally produced growth hormone. It's actually illegal according to WADA, which is the World Anti-Doping Association. It's associated with maximum strength activities, e.g. weightlifting and sprinters, events that need 100% effort. It's also very difficult to detect, so it doesn't take a few years for the WADA to realise people are taking it. So, let's talk about the performance benefits. Right. Increased muscle mass and strength. Well, obviously you all know that means increased fat metabolism and decreased fat mass, so also getting thinner, you're going to burn fat quicker. Increased blood glucose levels, increased speed of recovery, so you'll be able to keep sprinting in intervals faster and for longer. And intensity, this will allow you to get adaptations quicker. Risks, well, because HGH is also used for doctors when they children who are very small, younger, can use it to help grow. What is that? It's abnormal bone and muscle development. This is why, because it's helping bones grow. This is why it's used with small people. Enlargement of the vital organs, potentially leading to multi-organ failure. And lastly, increased risk of certain cancers and diabetes. So, bad risks here. Right guys, so any questions, ask me in class, and if you want to go through it again, happily do so, and it'll also be on the lukepe.weebly.com PE website. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon.